Oi, 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 oi. All right. Should be straight. Not too sure we get the audio right. Anyway, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. All right. Yeah, we peaking a little bit, but that should be fine. Shouldn't be no issues. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, man. In game. All right. Back at it. Get to it. Okay. Um, I don't remember really what I was on here. Sheldon? Is Sheldon still there? He is, man. Was it Sheldon and Shalice? Yeah, I mean it's been a week. Oh man, no, no. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, luckily my home has like, I guess creeper protection. I mean that's wild. Um, but yeah, it's been a week to say the least on my end. I just let me hold on. Let me adjust this. Get my levels right. Yeah, I mean it's I don't know. It's been a hard one, just in terms of like getting out of bed and keeping with routine. A lot going on in my personal life. I'm moving soon in like just about 10 days, less than or so, and beyond that, just figuring life out, as we do. um and so today specifically, I kind of woke up in a little bit of a funk. you know just didn't, I don't know, didn't really feel like being present. And something just said like, but why? It was nothing specific. It wasn't like I talked to anybody or anything. It was just like, but why? Why be in a funk, or like why choose to sit in that? And from that, I I guess from that I ended up saying, well, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna record a video. Uh, take my dog out and just try to not be in the headspace that I've been in. And honestly, it made all the difference. And I guess that calls to like the perspective of like, you can very much so choose what state of mind you're gonna live in. you know you can't choose necessarily the chemical balance, right? That sometimes is out of our hand. But you don't have to wallow. And I guess that was just me putting task to brax, or brass to tax, excuse me, so to speak. Just not, you know I don't know, man, not allowing life to get the better of me, and to put my life on pause, I guess. And that's kind of like a testament to my nickname, my channel name, and like what how I hope to live. Just like not taking it so seriously in terms of missing out, you know I guess if there was anything to miss out on, I mean, there's life. Honestly, is a big thing, but just like in general, it's not like there was anything specific calling out or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It felt like a pivotal moment, and it's something I want to share. With anyone seeing this, is like, you can definitely go and do something for your embetterment, as opposed to sitting and wallow. It's hard, but it's definitely doable. And I think for me, it's something that on a certain level, I feel like if I can do it, you can do it, you know? And yeah, I mean, I posted a video on my live channel and was just talking about owning it, that accountability piece. Um and I guess it relates to how, people can really sit in this space of like, oh, it's not that simple. And I've talked about it before, and I guess on a certain level, I'll continue to beat this dead horse, right? Because like it is that simple, man. Take back your power. It is that simple. Do it for yourself, whatever that is to make your life better, do it. Own up to it. I was talking to a friend and she's, runs away from accountability. But then I had to tell her, like, in you running away from your accountability, you're holding yourself accountable. If that makes sense, right? She's holding herself accountable to being unaccountable, right? Holding herself accountable to being undisciplined. And like, it's like, okay, if you could do that, you could do the inverse, you know? And like, oddly enough, I had a stint in a mental hospital once, and I have a thing about like people looking at me, which this is why this is interesting for me to like, yeah, it's a thing, but whatever, right? Sometime I'll get into it, but it's just a, well, you know, for instance, if you think people are looking at you because you're ugly, that's pretty delusional of you to think that you're so important that someone would cast judgment on you just in public, minding their own business. Like you're just putting thoughts in their head essentially. So if you can do that delusionally, then like why not delusionally think that everyone thinks you're attractive, right? It both are doing, you know, crazy things, but like at least in one perspective you're able to like boost your own self-confidence, right? It's a pretty innocuous thing. And I guess in that same, all said to say, if you can do that, right, that mental shift in negativity, it means on a certain level you control your emotions on another, that you can reframe your reference of thinking, that paradigm shift. Um, Shout out to my ninth grade teacher, Miss Ford. She know who she is. Um, and just I don't know, don't keep hope, and it's hard. And this is really coming from someone who struggles with having hope. Keep hope. Do those things that will inspire hope for yourself, you know? It's not easy, but pick up a new hobby, find friends. Like we have so many Facebook groups, Discord groups, like, community centers, go volunteer, like get outside yourself, do that thing that makes you, for me at least, it's giving back. What can I do to be present for others, because it makes me feel good to be there for other people. um to have a, I don't know, it's I guess it's a sort of legacy, you know, is what it ultimately comes down to. To you too, sir. Um, because who knows what tomorrow will bring, you know what I mean? Like, am I gonna be here or not? I don't know. That's not something that ultimately we get to decide, um, per natural course of action. And but I would like to know that in the time I was here, I did choose to, I don't know, use it positively, use that time positively and leave people with something. So, I think for me that's a big piece of my thing, and if that can be my thing and I can take time to sort that out and figure that out, and transparency, I mean, for me, I guess I've always been that way, but it took me I've always been the way of like doing for others, but I think it kind of hmm, it was, what is that? A yellow mushroom is crazy. Wow. Wow. And a hummingbird? How rare. Wow. Anyway, I've always been very much so like selfless, or I wouldn't say even selfless because it is a selfish thing, but in the way that it presented was very much so like, without ambition, or like willing to do for others before I do for myself. And it took me a minute to be able to reframe that, because like that's destructive ultimately, for my life. Um to always be living for other people, that's destructive. But it took me some time, maybe about 2 months, to reframe it to like, I'm not gonna take your bed. I was gonna do a jack move on you, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you, but you stay laying down, big bro. And grab this wool. I think it was another one over there. But yeah, it took me 2 months to sit down and like truly put time into like, how can I be there for myself? What can I do for me that will ultimately make me happy, or at least open the door for me to have, you know, some form of happiness, you know. That version won't work for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone's gonna look at that and say, well, that would make them happy, and that's okay, right? Personal happiness is just that. It's personal. But I know that if I can find it, at least a direction, right? Because I'm not expecting it to be a one quick fix, or a solve. It's over now. No, I don't expect that. So like, but it's a direction. It's a way of moving forward. And yeah, I believe in you guys. For anyone who's listening and watches this, like, you're not beyond reproach, or beyond help, right? Grace is there. Forgive yourself. Don't give up on yourself. The things. Truly. Something that's interesting as well for me this week, I guess, to speak on a higher note. Not that anything I've said has been like particularly not, but on a higher note of things, like the support that I've been getting of my life channel has been amazing for me. That's beautiful. Wow. That's beautiful. The support I've been getting has been rather amazing, and I'm super appreciative to you know to have the opportunity to like put myself out there in a capacity to just be seen a little bit more. um and the support that I'm getting from family and friends is amazing, and people at large. The discourse that I'm having with people is amazing. Intelligible speak, like nothing derogatory or whatever, just an exchange of ideals, and being there to support, openly. Like, we can disagree and still be, present for one another. I think that's a big thing for me, is like, disagreeing doesn't always mean that like you have to hate someone or admonish someone for their beliefs. I think that variation is useful, and in fact, like, when you can open yourself to that variation, then it broadens your own horizons to like see outside yourself. And that I can appreciate truly. So I'm really grateful for that this week. Um, yeah. This week I've also been doing a lot of web development work and like still trying to get my bearings on like finding more clients and just the day-to-day toll um surviving in today's bustling economy. Um that's interesting. Okay. You know what? You're not gonna use this. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Um and just being present with my clients in a certain capacity, getting work done and being, I don't know how to put it, like holding myself accountable, but also not being so down or so hard on myself. Taking the days as they come and being grateful for the days as they come, you know. So yeah. Little fishy. I don't know. Today I just kind of was like, in terms of the goal for this chill session, just kind of looking around, seeing other things, not being so locked down. I hate to leave Sheldon behind, but I know that there are plenty of things to explore in this world and just kind of want to see what's about, you know. Wow, mending, punch, and power. Crazy bow. Here I am using this just bow. Wow. I don't really want the fish. I'll take the leather. You can leave the fish here. But what it will do, I think you can do this, right? Huh. So so it takes off all enchants if you do that? Hmm. I wonder if there's a way to like keep your enchants. Well, it has mending. What am I doing? It has mending. Sir. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just back away slowly. Fail. Um yeah. Something I also have been thinking on is just like overall communication. Um, I think in today's climate, like we're definitely in a space of like, we're gender wars and racial wars and like it's just so much like division. But like why? Um, and I mean I get it. We blame the other party always at like enter whatever group here, right? We always blame the other party for how things are, and it's their fault that the world is the way it is. But like, it's so divisive, you know, um, and it just breaks us all apart, which makes no sense to to do. But beyond that, I think for me, when I look at it, what makes it slightly worse is like our inability to recognize that's what we're doing or to be honest about that recognition, because I think like we all know it's something that we do, that we are fighting amongst one another idiotically. I would hope, right? That is a true hope of mine, that like we are all aware that on a certain level we are. What is that? Are you friendly? Is that a hog? What are you? Oh, you're a bison. Hey, big. Oh, snap. Whoa. Yeah, I got up in your space. My bad. That was me. That was me. I'm move around. I'm chill out. Did he? Did I have more carrots, or did I eat all my carrots? Did he? Oh, the birds, bro. Chill out. Dang. Anyway, I don't know. Like, I would hope that we're all aware that like the world isn't crappy because of like anyone else. As much as we try and blame it on another party, on a certain level, like life is amazing. Because of said crappy people, or just because of like the I guess the variety of people that exist, right? Like all of the innocuous or eccentric rather hobbies that people get into make the world what it is. But I guess my main point of it all is like, if we don't recognize that like we're stuck here together, right? Like if we can't work it out, we're gonna be stuck on the small things for so long. And like, who wants that? Who wants to just be wallowing like we are? I don't want that for my kids, my nieces and nephews, the people that I meet in day to day, my worst enemy. Like, man, I don't want us to wallow. And that's what I feel like where we are. So stuck on the problem and not working towards a solution, and better even not even being a part of the solution, right? Because I think you can unconsciously or consciously be a part of the solution in terms of like, you know, being a pretty okay person. Like, I'm not one to sit here and say like, oh, you gotta be Mother Teresa, yeah, but like you can have a little more grace, a little more understanding, or a little more reach and compassion. And the ultimate thing is communication. Like, seek to understand before you seek to preach, giving people space to express themselves and then expressing yourself, right? And I find that, like, again, when you see everyone as children, it makes it so much easier to communicate, to have patience and understanding, to say like, oh man, like they're just a child, like what do they know? Like, let me explain it to them like they're 5. You know what I mean? Like, how a kid you want to be talked to, right? Removing that anger and aggression and frustration, and you know and when you peep that within yourself, like asking yourself like, why do you go there? Why is your mo, your modus operandi, like why do you choose to express yourself in such a explosive way? Because I find that like explosive like shouting doesn't really leave much room for talk, right? For us to be able to understand anybody, you know I don't know, just something I think about. Like, if we can really just talk to one another, like things would be so much better. My shaders messed up. Kind of seems like it. I thought it was just like ground frost. It's not the end of the world. I just have all this junk in my inventory. I'm not even mad at it, you know, it's just there. Like, what am I even doing? Just floating. Drop the cobblestone. Or not. Yeah. It was impulsive. You know what? My nose. Nope. Not putting nose on. Almost got me. Rabbit's foot. What is rabbit's foot used for? It's a mob drop, but like, isn't this like, isn't it like to tame something? I don't know if that's how they use it in this mod or not in this pack. Mm-hmm. 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 And I'm out. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. Showing love to people, showing love to yourself, you know, doing your best to enjoy life for what it brings. Not taking things, you know, being seriously unserious. Right? Like, life is full of humor, dark humor, and joy, like, alongside all of the tragic things, but, you know, a good laugh and a good sense of like, oh well, you know, it happens, you know, it's a part of it, man. What a crazy draw you got there. You know, everybody has a road to hoe, but it doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. And that's, you know, that's again one of those easier said than done things. And on a certain level, again, like I agree, but then I also, it's like, nah, man, you can definitely catch yourself, right? When you're about to spiral and say, like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to spiral. You know, sort. I think it would be advantageous for me to X, Y, and Z, you know? See it a little bit different for yourself. Didn't I have a backpack? I thought I did. No? Guess not. I don't want to make one if I don't already, like, I thought I had a backpack. I mean, I could, I think I could make one. No, I don't have enough leather. Thought I was gonna clutch it. There's gonna be more leather in that little container. That little container. Sure. I'll take this obsidian, leave the black candle. You know what? Take the black candle, leave the pumpkin seeds. Yes. Also, is this iron? Iron? Yeah, why not? Full durability. I want that stuff, like all this rope. Like, what is rope used for? Safety net? Crab trap? Hmm. Straw into rope. Okay. I don't really know. I don't really know what to use that for. I don't really need the rotten flesh, but I'll pick it up anyway. Yeah. Just going. No, I feel like I could make that a little bit better. I must be delusional. Yeah, must be. Yeah, man, just positive vibes, you know? Just being present for yourself, being present for other people, doing your best to be grateful, not get too caught up on things not being how you want them to be. What is that? Oh, no. Those are rather aggressive if I remember correctly. Yeah. What is that? I don't know. I saw something at the corner of my eye. I saw it and I was like, nah, it was a big nope. Oh. Oh, it was just a reflection of the light. Ah, ha, ha, scared myself. Yeah, I wasn't having it. Was not. Oh, up on the map, you see they're whales. Okay, makes sense now. Yeah, I'm rather, rather tired, but I definitely do want to keep streaming and finding a good schedule. I've been kind of apprehensive about getting a good schedule for streaming, whether it be, chill, Minecraft and chill time, or any other games, like to any hard schedule, because right now things are just so fluid for me. I know, like I said, I'm moving in less than, 10 days or so. And then I'll be doing a little, oh, that was beautiful. 7 out of 10. Um, you know, and then like after the move, I'll be doing a little bit of travel. So, you know, um, I won't really be in a position to like show up. And so it's like the last thing I want to do, I guess as a way of holding myself accountable and like, offering what I say I'll offer, Um, oh, how kind of them to provide, leg gold attire. Hmm. Ooh, looting and mending. What is up with all the mending? I'm not upset. Wow. Um, you know, if I say I'm gonna be streaming at X, Y, and Z time, I actually want to be streaming at said time and like give this the space, you know. So, oh, excuse me. So yeah, I know I will definitely, you know, be looking forward to coming up with a good schedule because I love doing this. I love being present and like, the people that I get to meet, being able to set aside time, within my day-to-day schedule. This doesn't take much out of me to like sit down for at least an hour and like talk it out. It's very cathartic. So, um, yeah, just to explain that, I know, who I can say is like my number one fan outside of like, friends and family, reached out to me and was like, "Hey, are you gonna stream again sometime soon?" And I was like, man, like, and it's crazy, right? Because today when I got out of my little funk, I'd already had it in my mind, like, okay, I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna, get out of my funk. And it was like, it just happened to be like as I was editing a video, I saw his message and, really appreciate that support. And, you know, that means a lot, like, truly. That someone on such a caliber as myself, like, no big name, no big ego, nothing like that, just good old pause, right? Like, as someone, wherever, just caring to be present and like, to support. So means a lot to me, and I truly want to hold myself to it always meaning something to me. Um, yeah, always meaning something. That's so valuable. Inspirational, I guess, as well. Hmm. Oh, it got dark as I was yapping. I almost just walked right on in there. Wow. Can I mark this on my map? Hmm. Set a waypoint? I can teleport? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Can I? How does that work how I think it works? Like, here's home, right? Ah, ah. For I guess teleport doesn't work. It might be I don't have the privileges, and that's cool. I don't really want them. I was just, saw the option there. Like, why not? Um, Intrusive thoughts and all. And then I guess something else, that has been on my mind is just like, and it's a derivative of like the earlier thought, but just ways in which to remain grateful. Um, because like for me, I'm very grateful for friends and family. Like they have, been my reasoning for living for so long, and that's a big. It's so, but like in the change that I'm making right now, there's like a piece of me that like feels like I'm turning my back against that, and ultimately, like I'm not. Like I know I'm not. You know, I truly. It's just I know I have to live for myself and do for me. Oh my god, these whales are just killing like crazy, all these insects. um I have to do for myself. um and once I do for myself, then like my family and friends can be that supportive joy that I have in life. But I can't continue to live for others. I just found that it wasn't healthy for me ultimately. um but in that, just not wanting to, I guess it's just like keeping myself aware of like, stay humble, you know remember to be grateful, um and figuring out this space of like, how do I how to be received as grateful whilst also respecting my own boundaries and being myself, you know, like not feeling pressured to be any type of way because that's what people would expect of me. Because that's something that has come into play recently, is like the presentation of how I am versus my intent and who I am. You know, I was told like, well, you know, we were raised better than that. Um, because I don't show certain perfunctory habits. And it's innocuous, you know, but like still the fact that that was brought to my attention is like, you know, I think valuable feedback, but I also like, you know, was able to express to like, well then like, what about who I am and how I feel and how I want to, you know, be able to be myself? Like at what point are we holding people to a standard of who we are and not who they are, you know? And I find that that's kind of unfair, but rolling that back, it's a piece of still wanting my friends and family to know that I'm grateful for them, even if like, you know, my way of doing things is like shifted minutely, you know. I don't know, just remaining grateful, and how can I do that conducively, you know? Yeah, how can I come off that way and honor my boundaries? It's the perfect way of putting it, because I care a lot, you know. Hmm. Let's see. There's something in here. I was just really hoping that you could turn zombie flesh into leather. That's unfortunate. I was helping a friend earlier get her computer up and going. I built her computer and then I she needed some updates to be able to run Monster Hunter Wilds, which I want to play going forward, or it's something I want to put some time into. Um, and would love, to play that with friends. Um, and so was helping her with that earlier. And so I'm looking forward to that. Smithing template. Dope, 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 dope. Let's organize this container. Really looking forward to getting that potion of invisibility. I just have so much clutter. I really should have emptied before I left home. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. Let's get rid of the iron shovel. Take the smithing templates. What we'll also do is do this, and then do this, and do this. Yeah, there we go. You take the slime. Yeah, what's in here? It says it's empty. Is it supposed to be blood? What's in this? Potion of swiftness. For 3 minutes. For sure. Oh, wait, what's in there? Oh, just sugar. Sugar, sugar. Oh. Oh, there's a witch. Where you at? Yoink. But yeah, really looking forward to like playing Monster Hunter Wilds with friends and seeing how that comes out. It's really unfortunate though. Like I was able to run it, not at super great, great settings or anything, but it's playable for me. But the fact that Capcom, I guess, just released it in such a state was basically unusable for like mass majority of people. And like, hating that that's where the state of gaming is right now. Just like haphazardly putting out products and like, ultimately like we pay for it, and we do encourage this behavior from developers. And so if we don't reach within ourselves to like stop that behavior, then like it'll just keep going on and on. Did I not pick up that? Wow. Wow. Oh, what makes a sleeping bag? It's just 3 wool. Oh, I could have easily made that long ago. I think that witch's hut was back this way. A minute left on the swiftness after I just like yoinked out. Oh, and then rain. No. No one cares about Terry. Wow. Let me do this. Black sheets? Has to be white wool? Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to keep like resetting my my spawn location. String, is there a way to? I know that was an intermittent. I don't know why I froze up. Silk fiber. Yeah, wool into string. Okay, how do you make that? Maze map focus. Blank maze map. You just have to find a map focus. Oh, from the Twilight Forest. I don't know how to do the Twilight Forest. I'll have to look into that. Maybe something to do. Alright. Oh, there's a potion of like... Yeah, potion of night vision. Alright, I should be able to navigate to a safe space like this. Oh, and then again, the map. Like, it's not hard to just look up. Here we go. I do kind of want to go home. Is it northeast? Um, just so I can really empty, but I'm enjoying, you know, this exploration vibe that we got going here. Oh, wow. This is pretty neat. What is this? How you get in? Hello, my good sir. A quiet place? Oh, so you're locked out too. There is no way in, huh? You just gotta get in. Wow. Oh, wow. That was on me, man. This is beautiful. What is this? Sandstone? lectern. What you got, Angela? Paper. Why are you attacking me? That's interesting. You smooth attacked me, fam. What's your name? Jerica? Is that how you greet each other? What in the world? What's happening here? Oh, are you healing me? Oh. Thank you. That's kind of you. Scared the mess out of me. Not even gonna lie, my man. I'll take your clock. A wither rose. That's kind of beautiful. Oh, I just have so much junk. We'll sub out the dirt blocks. Cartographer's quill. I don't know what that's used for. I'll leave it here. Anything brewing? Thanks for the heal. Nice people. This is a quiet place. That's beautiful. Man, this whole little... Y'all got a nice little vibe here, man. I can't be mad at it. This is dope. Guess it's kind of like a monastery type vibes, you know? Cool. That takes some inspiration. What kind of wood is this? Acacia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I see what y'all got going, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, though. Make sure to, I'll cover my tracks. I don't really want to destroy you all's, oh, I can just go out this way. Yeah, I don't really want to destroy what you all got going. What I'm gonna do is also mark this, because it's pretty interesting. Create a waypoint. I don't know how to spell monastery. We'll say a quiet place. That was what the achievement was. Dyslexia. Ineptitude. Oh man. Oh man. What's going on? I ain't seen nobody be, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody been in this joint for a good minute, man. Oh man. Hilarious. Hold on. I just been yapping away. It's super like not the easiest for me to like see my to see chat. I really do need to figure that out. Like I said that like last time I was streaming, but see, I should be able to like pull it up here though. Do 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 do.
In a garden pot. If I right click here to pick it up,
Yo, all right, here we go. Yo, all right, here we go. Cool. Yeah, sorry about that, Maria, Joe, 01. I don't know. But no, I appreciate you stopping in. If you end up catching this later, but was definitely grooving and just kind of vibing. Need to figure out like a better way for my chats to come through for me, like some type of notification or whatever. Same thing with you, J Bands, man. I appreciate you dropping in. Um, Means a lot, you know, seeing my people. Oh nah, man. What we not gonna do is go that way. Go around. And that's love. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Thank you. You know? Say man, but also, ain't it like 250 where you at? Like, what's up with that? You don't got a bedtime, little nigga? Yeah, nah, Siri wildin'. Siri wildin' for real, for real. Nah, chill out. Cause why I read that in your voice? You know what I'm saying? Nah, chill out. No, sir. I do not have a bedtime. Nah, nah. You see, I'm up. You see, I'm here. So what that tell you? Like, come on. Like, nah. We're gonna have to get you in the Discord channel. I think I have your Discord. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to get you in the Discord channel. So cause I had hit up BC and let him know I was gonna be on. Cause we plan on doing a little something, you know. No, nah, chill out. Nah, chill out. Nah. You know. Yeah, actually, man. Whenever I get off live, I'm gonna shoot you the invite. The Ashy Cove. We trying to put something together, you know, just for the people that we know gonna be streaming, as well as for the people that want to support. Just a little space to, you know, congregate and whatnot. Figure out what games we gonna be on, little events, and just try and progress this thing little by little. How you been? I don't think we talked last couple of days. I guess Siri was trying to tell you to hit me up, but you just, you know, didn't. So you see my slant face. Oh, word. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I got time for the fam. For real on that. I mean, I got time, period. But for the fam, for sure. Yeah. What he be on? What he be streaming? Where am I? Where the crib? It's north. Nah, what games, man? I would imagine he not hitting up kick. You know, no offense, cause I might hit kick, but like I think that's not where he started out. Um, yeah, not what games he be on. The new Monster Hunter. Did you secure your copy? That's what I need to know because we supposed to be on that. You need to wrangle in your sister too. You know what I'm saying? So, what we doing? We could for real have a nice little team. You know what I'm saying? A little hunter squad. Where did I juke move? Yep, juke move. Get out of here with that. Boy tried to get me. Not today. Boy, intrusive thoughts are crazy. I really just want the full sin. Why haven't I not put these boots on? Flying places. Oh. Yeah, man, I was smooth just about to, hey, man, just whop. Nah, too close to the crib, man. Nah, come on. I be entertaining too many wild thoughts for no reason. None, bro. Just intrusively just letting it fly. Negative money, man. I hate that, bro. You know, wish for better times. I was just saying earlier when I was monologuing to myself, like, you know, times is hard. You know, trying to stay on the good foot with it. You know, so you know, you're always in my thoughts and prayers and whatnot. I seen you on the TikTok, man, with your dog, bro. You had made me post a little TikTok with my dog. Y'all know I don't like her like that though. We had got up there. Come on, man. All right, I'm finna stop because I'm failing in front of the whole world at this point. Like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Come on. There we go. You know, the same sense of I don't feel accomplished. Nah, not the Fent. Relax. Relax. We never, hey, man. I ain't got my button set up or nothing. You be banned with all of that. The Fent. Yeah, man, you got a whole Labrador, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole little golden retriever. Should have named that nigga Marley. Or is that bad vibes? Is that bad vibes, you know? I be seeing y'all roll and y'all don't even be going nowhere. Yeah. Bad vibes. Bad vibes. He act like him though, if you think about it. He full of love, but hey man, he done rubbed his brain cells together and grew some more. Or like, you know, how's the intelligence looking? We're gonna go west from here. Oh, that's beautiful. Huh. Tight. Yeah, I felt that. Nah, I felt that to the core. Same with mine. You know, siblings be on that. I think we can identify. You know what I mean? I think, you know. Hmm. I mean, you just said he got over his fear of wood floors, my boy. Like you, like you know what I mean. You on his head, like understand, like proud father, but like get him a helmet. Like, he not safe. Far from proud is crazy. I hope you meant not far from. You know what I'm saying? Not, hey, cause you, come on, bro. Don't stray away from a boy. He doing his best. That's a good boy. Yeah, he up there with just, the couple of male dogs I like for real. Got a special place in my heart. You up there too, you know. Yeah, that's weird. I agree. No, that's weird to just you just spawned an aversion. Yeah. Okay. You went searching for a problem, apparently. Let me cook up this iron. Oh word, got some baked potatoes. Do I got any more charcoal? Or coal? We'll just drop like 9 in there. Yeah, love that. Love that, man. That's called growth. You know what I'm saying? GROF. That's growth. You know. Boy, I really need to do some management in here. It is just I got stuff everywhere. Put these scalpels in here. The lead. I like this flower. I want to like put it somewhere. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, wait a second. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Speaking of brain cells, I don't got them. I don't got them. It say it's a withering rose. I don't know. I didn't think about it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace that right there. Yeah, cause I like it. It's cute, dangerous, just how I like them. All right, what I got, man? Let's put this up on the wall. I can do that, right? Or do I gotta have a frame? I guess I gotta have a frame to do it. And I don't know. I don't need that on the wall. I keep that on me. I'm gonna put this little. Oh, that candle. I had took this from that underground. Just drop that right there. Now, can this be lit, or it just exists? I think it just exists. Yeah, big money moves. When I see all them M's, that's big money moves. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the sarcasm. So we gonna keep it positive here. Here today, right now, positivity. Come on. Can I get an amen? Can the church choir say amen? I can't hear y'all. Come on now, a little bit louder for the people in the back. Do you cook up copper? You do. You do cook up copper. I know I was holding on to that to use with the little goblin trader. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? And the pastor said, I mean, cause you gotta understand. See, what you have is not given for you. Understand? See? Uh-huh. Yes. Blessed be unto thee. Understand me? See? Yeah. Now God giveth, and he can take away. Uh-huh. He said, let there be light. Amen. Uh You know, come on now. Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't heard me. I was telling somebody because you know I don't do TikTok, man. So I just now got it and all that, and it's just interesting. Like I'm seeing things that like while you share that with the world, and it just become I don't know, some of it a little edge lord. You know what I'm saying? You know, I I don't know. I'd be disappointed in the human species. I'm getting the. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen things already. Like you know, I be living on the edge, but like just I ain't think it was so worldwide. You know, the levels of debauchery. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it is. That type time. Like, come on, man. Didn't nobody? You didn't have nobody asked you that. You know, you could have kept that completely to yourself, and world would have been none the wiser. We be out here sharing, boy, just outing people, outing ourselves, just. And I say we, cause I ain't gonna abandon the race, but woo, boy, scary stuff, scary stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this and silk touch. Couldn't pay me to say or do. It ain't for you know what I'm saying. They be wildin'. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, I see. I see. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I got the spyglass, a little painting, some more little copper, baked potatoes. I had came back only because I wanted to kind of clear my inventory, and then I don't have no leather. I think once upon a time I was trying to make that backpack. What's this? Backpack shelf? Huh. Enhanced book, marksman, imbued hide, strengthens material of a backpack. Slot back. Funneling. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That's interesting. Nice little imbued hide. Enchanted but marksman allows bows to retrieve arrows from backpack. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And is all this the same? Yeah, it's all from the same this too. Oak backpack shelf. Now, I'm just not understanding. Is this like where you place your backpack? I'm guessing that's just where you place your backpack. I don't know what the use of that is. I'll really have to look into that. Let's get a little rest in. It's kind of dark outside. I'm feeling like it's dangerous. How long I been on here, man? I put in a solid little hour. You know, I might switch gears, man. Switch over to Monster Hunter Wilds, man. Actually, that might be what I do, man. I got on here out and yapped a little bit, you know, put some positivity into the world. You know, a couple people came in, man. Maria, I hate that I missed you if you dipped out, but you know, it's all love. J Bands, man, I appreciate you being in the house in the building, you know. Hold on, let me do the whole little thing, man. Oh man, I be messing up. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. I'm human. But Yeah, nah, man, I really appreciate y'all dropping through and, you know, as I say, don't pause life, don't unpause gaming, keep going, you know. I don't have too much. It's the start of a week. Let's make this Monday great. If you're going into it, I hope you're having a great Sunday night. If you're going to rest and beyond that, I just hope, your life is full of good. Or at least you can view the good things, man. Have a good perspective on it. So it's all peace and blessings on my end. And I'm going to tune back in with y'all sometime soon. I'm going to get that schedule going sometime soon, more than likely at the top of this next month. Um, yeah, at the top of this next month, I'm gonna get that schedule going after I get done traveling and doing some other things, so I can be present. We could be here and in community.